Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hello, this video will provide you a brief summary of the poem Sailing to Byzantium written by William Butler Yeats. First of all, let's have a brief introduction to the poem. Sailing to Byzantium is a poem by William Butler Yeats and was first published in 1927. Later, it appeared in the 1928 collection The Tower. The poem consists of 4 stanzas and each stanza comprises 8 lines of iambic pentameter. Yeats uses a journey to Byzantium as a metaphor for spiritual journey. In the poem, Yeats delves into his thoughts and musings on immortality, art, and the human spirit. Through various poetic techniques, he describes the metaphorical journey of a man pursuing his vision of eternal life and his conception of paradise. Let us now look at the summary of the poem. Stanza first. The poem begins with a contemplation on how the world is not well suited for old age. The speaker notices and emphasizes the liveliness and passion of the young, highlighting their strong physical and emotional connections. Meanwhile, the poet compares older generations to dying birds, whose importance is often ignored amidst the energy of youth. This initial part of the poem sets the scene for the speaker's sense of being out of place and longing for something more significant and enduring. Summary of stanza 2. In the second part, the speaker mourns the lack of significance attributed to elderly individuals in society, describing them as insignificant and worn out. The physical deterioration of the elderly seems to diminish their importance in the eyes of young generations. However, the speaker suggests that the soul can transcend the frailty of the body and find reasons to celebrate its existence. Through introspection and learning, the soul can become a testament to its own greatness, despite inhabiting an aging mortal form. Here, the poet might have drawn inspiration from ancient Hindu scriptures, particularly the Bhagavad Gita, which exalts the soul for being free from the constraints of the body for those who are enlightened. Summary of stanza 3. In this section, the speaker shares his personal journey of seeking spiritual enlightenment. He describes his quest for the holy city of Byzantium, which symbolizes a realm of timeless wisdom and spiritual significance. The speaker longs to encounter wise sages standing in God's holy fire, illuminated beings who can guide him in his pursuit of spiritual growth and understanding. Byzantium becomes the ultimate destination, representing a place where art, intellect, and spirituality converge, offering the possibility of eternal significance. It is important to note that Byzantium holds great significance for Christians. The poet used the city as a symbol of spiritual liberation, albeit within the context of Christianity. Summary of stanza 4. The last part of the poem illustrates the speaker's longing to be enlightened by the wisdom of the sages, who are singing masters of his soul. He aspires to surpass the constraints of his aging body and discover his own inner melody. The poem concludes with a sense of longing, implying that the journey continues and the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment is a lifelong commitment.